Unbelievable, guys. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Beemer Fam. You guys join us here with Life with KG's E92 M3 Lime Rock Park Edition. Not only can you see the E92, but we also have a nice G80 M3 comp as well. We also have my M4 coupe just sitting tight right over there. But today we're gonna be focusing on this E92 because it's pretty special. So if you guys aren't familiar with the E92 M3, this is 2013. But more importantly, this is the only M3 from BMW with the V8. So it's a naturally aspirated V8. I believe it's a 4-liter and produces around 400 horsepower. Now this one has a Meisterschaft from GT Haas exhaust, fully catless, fully straight piped. And in addition to that, we have a lot of carbon fiber pieces, including a lip, diffuser, side skirts as well. The whole roof is carbon fiber, even the signal lights on the fender. We even have carbon fiber on the hood vents as well. We have a nice GT style, GT3 style carbon fiber front splitter. So it pretty much has the right mods in the car. In addition, this car is lowered on K&W springs. I think where this car gets interesting is that this is a special edition, one of 200 Lime Rock Park limited edition M3 coupe. These only came in the coupe edition, so you get the Lime Rock orange color, fully painted from factory. This is not a wrap. And then the interior, you get some orange stitching as well as a plaque right below the shift knob. So we're gonna go ahead and take this beautiful car on a POV drive, and then we're gonna end up at a Cars and Coffee at the end of the video. So let's being said, let's hop inside, let's hear this thing, start it up. Gotta stick it in there, and then we're able to start that V8 up. Oh my God. How I have missed being inside of an E92 M3. So let's talk interior. We got M Performance steering wheel. We got carbon fiber on the shift knob. We even have carbon fiber on the door handles as well. Magnetic paddle shifters, so you can hear them click. Very satisfying. And then you can see we've got Alcantara with orange stitching, orange stripe. I believe this is all factory. So a lot of orange accents on the interior. And not to mention we got the nice boxing gloves, BMW style. Really cool car. And then right here we have the Lime Rock Park Edition, created in limited numbers by BMW M GmbH, one of 200 BMW M. So it's official plaque right here. Definitely a special feeling car. Let's get going. Oh my God. So this one is DCT. Oh my God, what a feeling this car gives you. Let's light this tunnel up. Oh my God, this car sounds incredible. Straight pipe exhaust. Wow. I'll tell you what, first impressions, this car is not nearly as fast as the M4. It seems super slow relative to my car. But the car feels so much more alive. So one thing I miss having an older generation M cars is power steering. You know, the M4s and the newer cars, they have electric steering, so you lose a lot of that feeling. It's really noticeable when you're going over bumps and taking corners at high speeds. You really have a lot more feedback. Yeah, it takes a little bit more servicing than the electric steering cars, but Oh my goodness, the way this car feels, just holding the steering wheel alone, is phenomenal. But then you got the downshifts, man. Unreal. So we got a tunnel to rip. Oh my God. Oh guys, I'm trying not to laugh right now. It's just that enjoyable. And you got the views out here too. Oh my God, what a car. Let's do it again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness, guys, this is by far one of the best sounding cars ever made. Sure, we're talking V8s, yes, this might be the best sounding V8 aside from like a 458, but even so, I mean, it's up there. It's just as exotic, just as addicting. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Wow. Now don't get me wrong, of course we're talking speed, it's out of the question. These newer cars are just so much faster than this, but what you get out of this car is pure driving experience, pure joy. I've had the pleasure of being in a handful of E92 M3s. My brother owns a 6-speed manual coupe, and then my buddy Josh has a Dynan Stroker E92 as well, and that one's a DCT. So I've driven the DCT, I've driven the manual, but I gotta say they're two different, completely different experience. Sure, yeah, I would prefer the manual, but just the downshifts of the DCT, man. I mean, so now we got some nice twisties to hit to really see, you know, M3s, what they really do in cornering, right? Oh, guys, this car is dialed in. Oh my God. So this car is tuned stage 2. Wow. 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 This is one of my favorite cars I've ever driven. I don't know if it's the exhaust setup on this car. Guys, just listen. Oh my goodness. Unreal. Unreal, guys. We are gonna cool it out now. That exhaust note is nothing short of addicting, man. We're gonna put this thing back in automatic. So that's the beauty with the DCT. You can cruise it just like an everyday car. It is an animal when you want it to be, but more importantly, you can just drive. You can daily this car if you want. That's the beauty of it. Even with the 6-speed, obviously. But, you know, this was the first generation of the dual clutch transmission. So, you know, you really get all the perks of having, like, you know, what I have with the M4, that daily drivability in an older car. You know, you get the better sound from the engine. Yeah, not as fast, but, you know, you really have that practicality. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, you're gonna have to service it a little bit more since it's got the power steering, and it's a good size V8 in the front of this car, and it is an older car, so you know you're gonna have to put some more money into it. But keeping these cars running, man, so rewarding. I really can't think of a much better car than this for what it does. I mean, I love the M4, but this thing is exciting, man. The M4 is fast, you know, and it feels raw still. Doesn't sound anything close to this, and this car is just truly phenomenal. So huge thanks to Kevin, Life with KG. Please go and give him a follow and subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. And now we're gonna go ahead and put some gas in this thing. We're gonna head over to Period Correct, and we're gonna enjoy the cars and coffee.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have the M4 parked up looking good. We already got some coffee in hand, so let's walk around and check out some of these cars. Wow, check out this old school. That is sick. And this is a nice F90 M5 comp. Not sure of the color, but it's like a green metallic BMW bike, a 9T. Very cool. Wow, even looking at the roundels in the headlight as well. This is nice. And next to that, you got a nice E92 M3 with the wing on it, track spec'd out BBS's. And check out the Murcielago. Really cool, like copper type wheels. V12. Oh man, these Mercs are nice. Love the color on it. Oh, that is sick. M4 comp, signal green. You don't see this color pretty often. I'm sure it's definitely an individual color, but you can see got Group M air intakes, carbon fiber. Man, this is a nice spec. Also black interior with the carbon bucket seats. We obviously spent a lot of time with this car on track, so it's nice seeing it out in the street. Not to mention in this spec as well. Also has an exhaust on it. So this NSX is really nice. But next to that is an old school Porsche Speedster. I mean, this thing is really cool. Can't imagine, you know, on Pacific Coast Highway, but look, got a basketball on the passenger. Wow, super classic. I believe it's from the late 50s, this car. And you go from this tiny car to this monstrosity of just a beautiful machine. Blue with the white, two-tone. Absolutely beautiful car. I just love the older ones as well. It's a big boat. I mean, it's basically a two-door 7 Series. Wow, check this out. A G82 M4 CSL. Beautiful car. Super rare. These just came out as well. That's all factory right there. That's nice. Right here we get a chance to see the first generation, the E30 with the M Sport pack. Then we have the G82 in the back. We got my M4. Which generation you guys prefer? It's really cool to see them all together like this in one shot.
So that'll just about do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram at Beemer Fam. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.